Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a three tight end look. First play of the game, first throw of the game. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Travis. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Travis. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be stopped here, short of the 1st down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Travis. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Oilers are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
We talked at the start of the game, Mike, the energy in this stadium, and now after that early turnover, it's certainly not going to help quiet this crowd. They clearly came into this game facing an uphill battle, and they've made it here even harder on themselves with that early turnover.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Why Tony? South.
Stroud going to throw right away. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. And they convert on 3rd down.
Look at hot. Oh, Eric.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
2J.
On 2nd down, Achane. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. Wadarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Buggy. 19 Texas. Hey, south.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Stroud. This one caught at the 4. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
Big-time pitch and catch there on third down to extend this drive. Feels like they've got to come away with 6. You want to strike first. It'll go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal.
Hey, Uno Mars. Parky. Why Tony?
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On second down, Stroud. That's in the end zone and intercepted. He gets free. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Jets. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC Divisional playoff. The Jets have the advantage. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
19 Texas.
Throwing is Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey, Uno.
Receiver in motion, headed left. A second down throw for Stroud. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
South.
Now Stroud. That's taken in by Achane. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
He'll let one go down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Houston. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Here's Stroud to the line. His guy's going to try to get 2 more. Back to throw. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Travis. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
2nd down, Travis. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. That's a gain of 14 and a first down. Travis now on 1st and 10. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Robin.
Get out of here with a W on this.
19 Texas. Hey, Uno Mars. Buggy. Hey.
To throw, it's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Flash. Why Tony? Good.
To throw is Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
3rd down, 3 to go. Now, Stroud. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll go. It's Stroud. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hall from the pistol. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. 2nd down and 3. Play action now. It's Travis. He's got it at the 7. He is in. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. Oh, yeah. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Texas. Here we go. Hey, south.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And out of bounds it goes, just shy of midfield. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Stroud going to set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Achane. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. They motion the slot man left. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss. Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Achane. To the pylon, he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Oilers. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
That is caught in the end zone. 2 points for the moment. We do have a flag down. Let's see if this will hold up. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. On first down, it's Travis. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly, nobody accounts for him, and he comes away with the sack.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, these two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
Here's Stroud. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, uno. 11. Hey, uno Mars. Pudgy. Why Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Checking it down, this one is caught. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They bring the tight end in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Travis. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Working out of the gun, it's Travis. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jets. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Oh, ready.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go. Hey, south. 11.
Stroud to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
2J. Puggy.
Motion man, sent right. On fourth down, Stroud. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Nike Texas.
A run out of the gun with Achane. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Hey, uno. 11. Ow, Basai.
Here's Stroud. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Carlson's kick is good. And the Oilers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Travis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Travis from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Travis going to throw for it. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. Here's H.A. And he's in. Devon H.A. Touchdown Oilers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Receiver in motion, going right. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. Now Travis. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Jets' 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
And that right there is going to end up probably being the play of the game either way, Mike. I mean, think if you fail on that 4th down, you get the ball to your opponent. All they need to do is come away with a field goal, and you lose in regulation. But this coach, he's not playing for a tie. He's not playing for overtime. He's saying, I got the ball late in the 4th quarter. I'm putting the trust in my offense to not only extend this drive, but to go out and try to win this game.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Travis now on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. They'll go again with Hall. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. Achane. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Achane. Touchdown, Houston. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Why, Tony?
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing is Stroud. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll send their tight end left. Travis now to throw here on 1st down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Tight end motioning left. They'll give up the middle with Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Big play coming up. This is third down. To throw is Travis. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Travis to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Throwing is Travis. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Oilers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Travis. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take... Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Travis. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's Travis. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Touchdown, New York. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a give to Achane. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Here's 2nd and 9.
All right.
Slot man in motion left. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
On the quick, right?
Here's 3rd and 2.
Look to high, look to high.
Stroud. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They send him right out of the slot. They'll go. It's Stroud. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Oilers are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find Hall out of the back. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. Here's 1st down. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Tight end going in motion here. A 1st down throw for Travis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On 2nd down, it's Travis. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. So Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to get back to a 1-possession game.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
All right.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They are moving on. And as the #1 seed, the victory means they locked down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.